Alright, here is my attempt at a John Green video. So just wanted to lay it out for you. I'm going to be throwing some images up here on the wall of fame. Notice Miss Brungart's Wall of Fame. And what I would like to go through with you today is the movable type and the printing press invented by Johann Gutenberg. Now, the actual idea is a combination of several ideas. What Gutenberg does is he takes many ideas, mostly from the Chinese, and combines them together and plays on the advantages of the European alphabet so that he can create the movable type printing press. And what this allows him to do, and most Europeans in the 14, 15, and 1600s, is make copies 500 times faster. So in class today, you should have done the movable type activity, which in reality is the simulation that says that students are going to make copies, and they're going to do it in the fashion of the monks. Then they're going to do the copies again, and it's going to be a competition to find out who can in fact create the most copies in their groups. When that's done, there should be several things that occur. One, you probably have made an original copy. This was done using blocks by the Chinese. They would carve a single page into blocks, evidenced here. Oh, I would not be a very good weatherman, but we're going to work on that. Okay? And what would happen then is they would run ink over the block, and the ink would then be stamped onto the paper. That was block printing. As you can imagine, it would take a very, very long time and a very skilled individual to carve the blocks. So the Chinese came up with the idea of the movable type. And what they did was take the individual characters, make them out of porcelain, copper, iron, bronze, whatever it was, and then try and arrange them into a set of characters or a page so that they already had the actual letters done. A couple of problems existed with this. The porcelain blocks actually chipped and broke, so they weren't very durable throughout the printing process. And the Chinese language has 300 plus characters, so it wasn't very time effective to create all these characters, remake them, and put them into block printing. However, the Europeans and Gutenberg had access to excellent steel melting, and they were able to have blacksmiths make these letters into little blocks. They had less letters in the alphabet, approximately 26, and then what happens is that they are able to combine them into a printing press where you can ink the actual block that you have made on the page, and then you press it and makes one copy. And so you set up your page for page 1 of your book, and you can make as many copies as you like, probably 500 plus in the time it takes for someone to copy one page by hand. And then obviously you set up page 2 and start inking a whole bunch of copies of that, and then you hand collate, you bind the book, and voila, the spread of ideas becomes 500 times faster. Thank you for watching.